Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So yeah, it is my anniversary of my, well, not my anniversary. It's basically, I'm doing a curly length check. I'm doing a 1 year from last November to this November. So from November 2018 to now, to November 2019, and showing you guys my length and how my hair has grown. So my hair is still a little damp at the roots. It's not by much. It probably looks wetter than it really is. Like, it's just residue. It'll dry. But the majority of my hair, like all of this is like all of this is dry. It's literally just like the first few inches of my roots. But my hair will stay this shrinkage. It will not shrink any more than this. When my hair gets to about this level of dryness, it stops shrinking. So yeah, so this is my hair, guys. This is how it's looking. Lots of movement. The products I used for this wash and go was I typically would only use 3 products, but I used 4. I don't know why. I just wanted to. Which is probably why this is like super white. But anyway, I used naturally reflected conditioner on YouTube. That's I Am Stephanie on YouTube. I used her conditioner because I really love the slip that it gives. And I used the Miel Organics Twisting Souffle. I like that because it provides like a lot of like weight to my hair, so my hair has this movement, like this like very airy movement. I really like that, and it also helps my hair stay really moisturized and really defined, and it really helps with shine, and it also helps my hair to last longer. I found that when I was like experimenting with other kinds of products as leave-ins, my hair was not lasting like anywhere near as long. So, you know, I went back to the basics and went back to my Miel Organics Twisting Souffle that I love so much. So there's that. And oh, and by the way, guys, Oars, they canceled their leave-in. The ghee butter that they used to sell, that I used to use last year, I was looking for it. They on their site, they don't sell it anymore. And every time I look it on Amazon, the only one I can find is like $20, and I guess it's because they don't sell it anymore. That's the only time that they would like up the price that much, because it was like $6, like $8, something like that. So pissed, because I love that stuff. But the Miel is fine. You know, the Miel works just as well. Majority of my hair is like kind of normal, kind of on the borderline of low, and I think this is like super low. So I don't know. I'll do another porosity test soon, because I think the last time I did a porosity test, it was like years ago, and I had heat damage when I did that video. So definitely we'll be doing an updated one soon, since my hair is like 100% pretty much virgin at this point. Yeah, so, and then I use my butter, of course, for moisture, to lock in the moisture, because I cannot go without my butter. And then, of course, my fave, Kiki Curly Curling Custard as my styler. So this is what my hair is looking like. Yeah. It still has a little damp spots, you know, like I said. But it's pretty dry, like in the bulk of it. It's like, I would say it's about 80% dry. Or 85% dry, because it's only like the roots. So yeah, that's what my hair is looking like right now. It has grown so much. Like, I think last year it was like kind of like here curly. Like, it was like more in this area curly, and now it's like down here. So it's making me think, y'all, like, I think that in a year's time, my hair, like, this is what I'm hoping for. This is what I'm thinking, because I was thinking about this before I was thinking about making this video. So when I first cut my hair, my shrinkage was like this much. It came to like my eyebrow, a little bit below it, like this much, right? That was July 2018, right? And then let's see, how much is that? That's like this, right? And then by this July 19, it was here, right? Because I got this much now. July 19, it was here. So I'm thinking by July 20, it'll be here. Like, it'll be a nice little blob of curly hair. Like, ooh. And then I'm thinking by July 21, it'll be here. Imagine curly hair this big. Ooh, girl. And then July 22, it'll be like mid-boob coming to the bottom and like this big old hair, which would be when I get closer to my goal. I don't know if my hair really is gonna shrink like that. It might end up just shrinking more as it grows, because sometimes curly hair does that. But I'm hoping that it does do that. Like, I'm really hoping it does do that, because like, if I could get 20 inches of hair and it curly, it's like at boob length, yeah, I would just stay right there. I would only go longer for fun or something. I don't know. But yeah, so that's that. My goal is still 20 inches, but my curly girl, if I had to have one, would be like under my boob or like right in the middle of my boob, or like mid back length curly. I originally used to think I wanted waist length curly, but my texture is just too like tight for that. I feel like that's too dense for that, meaning I have too much damn hair for hair that long, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Because if my hair is to my waist curly, y'all, that means my hair is literally to my thigh stretched. Ain't nobody got the time or the amount of product in a jar for that, okay? So yeah, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys a comparison of my hair from like last November. So I do expect by next November for my hair to have grown quite a bit. Like I expect it to grow, like I expect it to be like by my chest by next November. Like I really do. Next November my hair should be like bra strap length at least. Yeah, like around in the least it should be bra strap length. But it might be longer than that by then. It might be like a little bit longer, but it'll be in the bra strap length region. So it'll be, yeah, because honestly guys, like when Princhelle cut my hair back in 2017, right? It was October 2017 and I did my first wash and go in a while. And it was a different shape than this because she cut my hair blunt like on the bottom layers, but she gave me, like I'm talking about straight hair, she gave me layers at the top. Like she gave me quite a bit of layers, but they melted very well, so you couldn't really tell I had layers too much, but I had layers. And so my hair, I mean, even though my hair kind of does it now, because I think it's just how my hair lays, but my hair was like kind of like this, but it went like up like that, but like a little bit higher. So this much was cut. Like there was this section was gone. So it went more rounded, I think, versus like doing this like mushroom thing that my hair does now. It was more rounded in that video. But the hair on the bottom, like the curls on the bottom, they sat right about here. Like legit, like if you look at that video from, it was like my wash and go, like October 2017, if you look at my wash and go from like around that time, my curls literally sat like right here in that video. And my hair was 10.5 inches then. Like how? My hair is 7.5 now, well 7.75 now, but it's technically like almost 2.5 inches shorter now than it was then. And I would say my hair curly looks about the same length, even though it wasn't, but I'm saying the way that it lays, it looks about the same. So I'm just thinking that with my shape and the weight, because I have so much bulk up here, I don't know if that's the reason, but whatever. The bulkiness of my hair, I think, has more weight. It could be products. I don't know. I really don't know. But regardless, my hair is more elongated at this length than it was then. So I'm hoping that with the shape, whatever, I don't know, that as my hair continues to grow out, I will have more hang time than I did the first go round. Basically, by the summertime, 2020, I should have a nice collarbone bob, guys. I think so. That's gonna be really nice. So I've been battling for the last few weeks. I don't know why. I know I go through this every so often where I think about becoming 100% curly. I'm like, oh, I should just be 100% curly. Like, let me just stop straightening and just like trim my hair curly. I have all these methods, like other YouTubers' methods that I can do, and I can still maintain my shape. Like a method I was thinking about doing was like just like parting my hair in sections all the way to the front and like literally just like pulling it down, looking at, because my haircut is so sharp, it is so blunt that I can literally pull it when wet and see it and then just like kind of like cut it and then that's it, and then twist it up and move on. That's how sharp my trim is. So like my cut is. So technically I would be maintaining that blunt cut because I would literally just be following the line of what I'm working with. But there might be a little bit of choppiness over time because each section wouldn't be 100% even because I wouldn't be cutting it together. I'd be doing it in sections, if that makes sense. So I don't really want to risk that. But I mean, at the end of the day, when I got to the point where my hair was long enough to straighten to wear it straight, I wouldn't mind cutting a little more because it wouldn't even be much really. But long story short, what I'm trying to say is that I go through phases where I'm like, oh, I should just stay curly. It's easier. I don't have to go through the process of straightening. I don't have to like go out of my way to see my mom, to have her cut my hair. Not that it's like a problem to see my mom. It's like honestly an excuse to see my mom because I love my mom. But it's like still like, I'm like, oh, like it'll be, I just do it myself, twist it up, it's done, it's nice and healthy, la. Like, and I make sure I'm only trimming a little bit because I won't need it because I'll be staying curly, and da, da, da. And I go through these phases where I want to stay curly, and I'm like, oh, I could just be a curly girl, like 100%, wear my hair in a wash and go, grow my curly hair really long and big and bushy and curly and la. Like, that's my fantasy, but in reality, I don't even wear my hair in wash and goes like all the time. I don't, someone asked me what my like go-to hairstyle is. They told me they think it's a wash and go, and I guess technically it would be a wash and go, but I honestly would say I do more protective styles than I do wash and goes. I've been doing them a lot lately only because I was playing around with like leave-in. I wanted to like, there were so many different leave-ins I wanted to try that I was just like, oh, like let me just do wash and go so I could try these leave-ins because I want to see if they work. I'm kind of over it. So like after, oh, and then I have a wedding next week, so I'm gonna do a wash and go because I want to wear my hair in a wash and go for that wedding that I'm going to. And then after that, I'm twisting this black boy up. It'll be twist for the rest of the winter. All right, that's what my original plan was, to be twist all winter and wear my hair in like a ponytail or something, twisted ponytail or whatever, and then, you know, straighten every 3 months and call it a day and grow my hair out. But then I was like, oh, maybe I could just like wear my wash and go indefinitely and not do twists. And if I stayed curly, I wouldn't need to worry about twisting my hair because it's not like I would have to straighten it and have to see my ends. Like, the life of an OCD person. These are the thoughts that go in my, I can't even like tell you all the thoughts that go through my head. That's how many thoughts that go through my head. My throat is getting hoarse thinking about it. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm honestly, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? I mean, I love my wash and goes. I do love my hair. I think I have really pretty hair. I love my texture. I love my shape. If my wash and goes weren't so extra, I'd wear them more often. And when I say extra, I mean like my hair literally takes forever to do and I use so much product, and yeah. And this is what I have to do. Like, trust me guys, that's what I'm saying. I've been doing more wash and goes lately because I've been experiencing with different techniques, different products, different things to see if there's different ways I can do it, not do it the way I've been doing it because it's such an elongated version. But look, like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if it's working, that's what's working. I'm gonna be doing that because why spend all this time doing a wash and go for it to not look good, like the best? No, if I'm gonna go out of my way to do a wash and go, it needs to look the best. And the best is the products that I use, I've always been using, and the technique that I've been doing, which is shingling. So that's what I do for my wash and go. Maybe one day I will wear wash and goes every day again. Because I mean, there was a period when I was doing this exact thing. Like I literally was doing wash and goes every week, all winter. It was nothing. Like, I don't know. I guess this go around, I'm just a lot more particular about wearing wash and goes as well, because I'm like, oh, like I want to get to my goals. Like I really want to get to my goals. I don't want to like, I put my hands in my hair more when my hair is in wash and goes too, and I don't want to like, I don't know, I'm telling y'all, it's all in my head. It really is, because I could wear wash and goes like for like all 3 months and my hair will be fine. I really could. I really don't need to do protective styles for my hair to stay healthy. I really don't. But in my mind, I feel like my hair is safer when I wear my hair in protective styles, and then it's a treat to like do a wash and go every so often. But in my fantasy world, I would be a curly girl every day, and I would wear my hair curly all the time, and I would be 100% curly, and I'd be one of those long hair curly exotic girls. Yeah, but here we are. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm kind of rambling, but yeah, like that's pretty much it for this video. This is my update, and I hope you guys enjoy this update. I'm gonna do one more spin around for you guys so you guys can see the comparison between last year and this year. Also too guys, I like diversity, and I know how I am. I get bored very quickly with the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. So it would be like me straightening my hair every 3 months is like that nice little like change of pace for me. And it's a different kind of excitement because I get like super excited when I see my length, because staying like curly all the time like makes you feel like your hair's not growing, even though it is. And even though in videos you can definitely see it too, but when you see it straight, it's even more noticeable. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.